everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
Yo, boys.
Hey.
Fresh off our first...
Yeah.
God damn it. Fresh off our first fan meetup.
Oh. Yeah.
Met a fan? Aunt Nancy.
I gotta say right now, it was wonderful. Aunt Nancy was great.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry for any other fan we meet because you're probably gonna suck compared to Aunt Nancy.
Compared to Aunt Nancy, yeah, for sure.
You as a person probably won't suck, fan.
All the way from Washington. Washington? Is that right, Aunt Nancy?
State?
Yeah.
Asking her like she's gonna respond to this.
Well, you know, when she listens, when it comes out, she'll let me know. I've not been to where she lives.
It's
Pretty sure
aunt
it's Washington.
though? I'm more of an aunt guy.
Yeah,
like
sure.
the way you say the word?
I guess I say
like
aunt.
the bug.
I say aunt and then I say auntie though.
Ooh. So you don't know
do
what
I say
you're doing.
auntie? No, I say auntie. Sorry. No, it's auntie and aunt.
You're all over the place.
I don't know why there's different vowels on that.
Aunt.
I say aunt
Mm.
because I pronounce things correctly.
You respect U's is what you're saying.
Respect the AU.
Yeah, you respect the AU. Just go aunt.
One, I don't want.
That's
I'm
just
not.
a
I didn't
hard-
hang
that's
out
just
with.
a hard A.
I didn't-
Aunt.
I didn't hang out
Aunt.
with Bug Nancy today. I hung out with Aunt
Yeah,
Nancy.
exactly. It's confusing.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good time though.
And a meetup
It's
with
a really good time.
the podcast crew can be yours for a one-time donation of $500 million.
Wow.
Thank you,
make
Aunt
it-
Nancy. Very generous.
Let's hey, let's make it obtainable.
Yeah,
$5,000.
$5,000.
1,000.
You come to us.
Or we'll come to you, but you have to pay for all travel and housing expenses.
Wow. Yeah, sure.
For $5,000 each, or just
I think we
for all
split.
of us? We split it.
It's with $5,000. 3 ways.
But
Would
I mean, it's
go-
split. Jimmy, me, and then you and Claire are bundled.
Oof.
Ooh,
we're a household?
That's tough. That's tough.
Dang.
the households are bundled.
I'll get you.
Well, to be fair, yeah, we're like we'll share a hotel room and stuff. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that makes sense. We share an airline seat too. So
Which I've thought is weird every time I've traveled with you
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like, why are you like
How
Joe?
are
Why are
they
you
just-
sitting on Claire's lap the whole time?
I'm more comfortable this way.
How is this okay?
They said I'm under the height requirement. It's fine.
the weirdest part is that
She's just in a diaper.
wait, Claire's in a diaper?
Yeah. You gotta be like 2 to go for free and an air like
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Joe's sitting on her lap.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Claire's in
Joe
the
is-
diaper
Joe's in the lap.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm like goo goo gaga,
but Claire's wearing the diaper.
but she's wearing the diaper.
They really
Feels
are.
comfortable.
They really
This has
are a
gotten
team.
Real weird. I'm so sorry, Aunt Nancy.
Yeah. On the Patreon, you must provide the diapers as well for us.
And everyone. Wow. That's a separate tier.
Send it over, and then we fly
Diaper
over.
tier.
I also have 2 things that I thought about in the car on the way back. Number one, you guys heard about the term, the new term that the fucking kids are saying when they would say like that guy crashed out.
Yes, I've seen that.
Okay.
Sure.
You talk to kids or something, right, Jerry?
Yeah.
I've
I
seen
mean,
that on
yeah.
Reddit.
You've heard of the term at least?
Like, yo, this player crashed out.
I hate that. I hate it.
Hmm.
I mean, it's like, I guess it's like freak out.
Yeah,
It's
it's just slang from the children.
why not? I mean, I'm becoming old.
Yeah,
Why
that's
not?
what it means,
Why
yeah.
do they all the kids need to just have new terms for things like Riz?
That's just cool.
It's cool because then the old people start saying the words, and you're just like, fuck, we got to come up with a new word because we can't be lame like those old people.
Yeah, we got to speak our own language.
I am never going to say that guy crashed out.
You shouldn't.
Thank you.
No, you shouldn't.
We should just accept it and move on, and we're old people.
Mhm.
And we don't need to know what all these things mean, and that's fine.
Well, I think it's good
We
to know what it
we-
means because I don't
Yeah,
want to
right.
look like a fool.
Sure.
But I can still hate it.
You can still hate it. Yeah.
Oh man, what did someone say? I was doing a music thing for school, and I was asking a question, and a kid answered me, in a slang that now I'm forgetting because I
Mm.
didn't understand it then. But and I didn't get it. And so I asked it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said it again. And then I was like, I think I asked it a third time, and he's like, no. He's just like, he just like used English after that. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I like realized later what had happened. Like thinking back on it, it's like,
He was just
oh,
saying Scooby Doo to mean no.
he was saying something.
Was he skibbity toileting you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Skibbity.
I know that's a
I think
child
it's
thing, yeah.
literally just like a filler.
Just
I don't think
nonsense,
it means
yeah, yeah, yeah.
anything.
It's
yeah.
like the fidget spinner of words.
Yeah.
Fucking useless. Trash.
This is dumb.
That was number one.
That was number one.
Okay.
The
What else you
second,
got?
the second one, I was also listening to the Amy Poehler
Oh, yeah.
podcast,
Her new
and she
podcast?
had Adam Scott on it,
Mhm.
and that was fun.
Nice.
But apparently, Amy Poehler finds it weird that Adam Scott drives without shoes on.
Ooh, yeah, that is weird.
I don't like that.
Isn't
but-
that illegal in some states?
Probably.
I
But-
think I've heard that.
I think it's. I'm not sure. But here's the deal. He talked about it
Uh huh.
because I was like, yeah, totally. I heard it and I was like, yeah, of course.
He never drives with shoes.
So that's the thing. He was like, he's from like California, so he's like,
Okay.
when you're walking around with sandals or flip flops on, he's like, you
Yeah,
get
you
into
can't
your,
drive in
you get on,
those.
you get into your car, and then if you have flip flops on, you take them off, and then you drive barefoot because if you don't drive
They're
barefoot,
flopping around,
they'll like get stuck,
sliding around. Yeah, it gets stuck
and then
in there.
you're like brake won't go down, or you're like you're what you
Okay.
a pedal will stick. So his
It's
thought.
cultural.
So it wasn't he takes his shoes off and
Sure.
drives barefoot. And then he was like, haven't you ever had flip flops on and got in your car and taken them off? And like she was like, basically like, I don't think I wear flip flops or sandals at all.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
And I wanted to bring it up to here because number one, Joe, do you own sandals? Because Joe is a like jeans shoes guy.
Yeah.
99.99% of the time.
Hard long
Mhm.
pants, socks, and gym shoes is what I'm in if it's like 90 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm.
But
So I'm just like, this isn't a Joe's life scenario where he like gets into a car with sandals on.
I own a pair of flip flops. I don't own a pair of sandals.
I think they're interchangeable in this conversation.
Okay.
Doesn't
I own
really
a pair
matter.
of flip flops, and it's really truly like the only just one pair I own because, like, you know, one day I may go to the beach or something.
Sure. And I have
Someday.
Yeah.
flip flops because flip flops are the one with that go in between your big toe and your pointer toe.
What? I don't know.
I
think just your.
And then
I think it's
sandals,
just the
and,
one like.
and then sandals go across your foot.
Oh, see, I was just saying.
I feel like flip flops are sandals, like squares or rectangles or whatever.
I'm fair with that.
My definition of a sandal is something that doesn't cover your whole foot, but like has some strap or mechanism for the back of your foot to keep your foot in the thing.
Oh, interesting.
And so I'm
you
saying-
got heel support. It's like wrapped around your heel.
Right.
the
That's what I'm
adventure
saying is a
strap.
sandal.
Okay.
Croc.
Whereas like a flip flop to me can be ones that have the prong in between your toes or just
Yeah.
all the way across, but nothing in the back.
Yeah, you got toes out, heels out.
Right.
Okay,
Okay,
so
sure.
then in this, then we're talking straight flip flop because I guess if you're wearing like Birkenstocks,
If you've got a strap on the back, you don't have a problem
well then you're
driving.
wearing- yeah,
Yeah, it's fully attached to your
you're wearing
foot.
a shoe.
Yeah.
Or like if, how are you guys feel about Crocs?
Oh well,
Well, that's a
mean,
separate category. I think that's a croc.
I mean it's a shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just how do you feel about it?
Oh
in general?
fuck! No,
Oh,
fuck them
I've
for-
never
fuck them
Oh,
for
thank
sure.
God.
never put a croc on my foot. No.
Jimmy, I love Crocs. Have you opened our Croc
Well,
closet?
because I thought of them because they come with the strap that you can flip up or not.
Yeah,
and people
yeah.
call them like the adventure strap. Like you're
Oh.
locked in for the
Gotcha.
adventure strap if you put the strap up. But I don't own sandals at all either
you don't.
form.
Really,
I do
you
not
only have
own-
shoes.
I don't even own a flip flop.
You've had sandals.
I've owned them before.
Okay.
I feel like I
know
lose
I've
them.
I
don't
know I've
where
seen
they
this guy's
go.
toes. That's what I'm saying.
It's been a long time.
Really? Okay.
I don't think I've owned sandals since I've been married.
I couldn't be.
Okay.
I couldn't
Michelle's
be.
never seen my feet.
I couldn't be asking the two worst people whether or not.
You're a feet out guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your feet are just
Why
out.
are your feet in socks and shoes all the time, man? Why are you? Jesus Christ! If it was acceptable, and I know it's not, and I don't do it. If it was acceptable to go to someone else's house wearing shoes, and then I could take my shoes and socks off and walk around their house barefoot, I would. But I feel like that's weird.
To just whip your toes out
Like
in someone else's home.
If I come with sandals and my feet are bare, then I think that's okay. But if I came with shoes and then I took my shoes off and then I took my socks off,
that'd be hilarious. I don't know why that's so funny.
I think that's weird.
It is.
But I think that would be my prime living situation.
Just to be barefoot?
Yeah, why would I not want to be barefoot?
I don't know. I can think of specific friends that I feel like would not feel weird about that. It would just come over to my house and take their shoes and socks off.
Well, here's the deal.
Maybe shirt off too.
Okay, well now I know what friends you're talking about.
Pants.
But so like it makes sense to take off the sandal.
Oh, for sure.
The
Yeah.
flip-flop that in question we are talking about while you're driving if they don't have that like heel support.
I also looked it up, and it is completely legal in all 50 states to drive barefoot.
Okay.
Have you driven barefoot?
No, I don't think I have.
I drove barefoot on the way home from the fan meetup today.
Huh.
Because I was
Really?
wearing flip-flops.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think the thing that like where it kind of got started of like, oh, is it illegal to do this? I don't think it's necessarily like the danger of the barefoot on the thing, like you were saying. It's more of just like that if you take your shoe off or something, you could get stuck or something.
Yeah, I have like a place where I like I sit down, I take my shoes off, and then I go to like the back left, like near the door and the seat.
Sure, somewhere where they're not going to just like roll
shove it
into
back
your-
in
and
there.
my feet aren't anywhere near them, so I'm not going to accidentally kick a sandal like under.
Like into your emergency brake or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Fans, let us know at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram, whether or not you think it's acceptable to drive without shoes
Yeah,
on.
tell us about your feet.
Tell us about your feet fetish.
Yeah.
Amy Polar says no. I say yes. Jimmy and Joe never lived that life.
No, never lived.
Mm.
Seems weird.
They don't.
It's not very comfortable to drive barefoot.
No, not necessarily, but it's safer.
Just metal on your foot. Then the alternative, sure.
Yeah.
I just wear shoes and then you're fine.
Nah, dog.
See, I like at band practice, I wear like band practice shoes.
Specifically?
Yes,
Okay.
they're like indoor slip-ons. I mean, they're just regular shoes, but like they're designated as like these are the shoes that I wear
Sure.
indoors
These
at
are
band
clean.
practice.
Really quick. It's really cute.
Adorable. It's adorable of you to do it.
Do you keep them at band
At
practice?
band practice, yeah. I have them there.
They're
and,
like-
I come in and I Mr. Rogers it. I switch out my
You
outdoor
keep-
shoes for indoor shoes.
Wait,
That's awesome.
I have no shoes or any indoor equipment, I guess, that I keep at anyone's. Like, I don't have a Mr.
Person's
Rogers. Joe has a change of clothes at someone's house.
Yeah, I do. But I do that so that
fantastic.
when I'm practicing and I'm stomping on my pedals,
Yeah.
I'm stomping with shoes and not just bare feet.
Oh, yeah, because you don't want that. That makes complete sense.
But that's what I relate to like driving barefoot is like I don't think I would like the feel of like my bare feet touching the pedals and stuff.
No,
it's a different thing. I'm not stomping, but like
well, but you're also practicing, and you would never be playing a show that you're barefoot.
hey, some people do. Some people do.
But you wouldn't.
Goo Goo Dolls, or at least one guy from the Goo Goo Dolls plays barefoot.
Like-
He's like the bassist or something. Some weirdo.
Fucking bass player. Okay.
Bassists don't count.
Yeah, they're not people.
Should we move on?
Bass feet don't count.
Yeah, we can move on. Those are my my pain points.
Those are fun.
Cool. Aunt Nancy just fast forwarded through all of that.
No, well, she heard band stuff, and then maybe she.
Excuse me, Aunt Nancy.
There you go. Yeah, put some respect on that name.
Auntie Nancy.
I bet they say aunt.
Auntie Nancy.
I bet
That's a
Michelle's
little
famous.
close. It's a little.
Oh,
Get a little loose with that.
grief.
Come on now. Joe,
Hey.
what is this podcast for the uninitiated?
We take a TV show each week and review it based on its merits for how it began and how it ended. We do this by watching the first episode, reviewing that episode, and then making predictions for what we think is going to happen in the last episode. Then we watch that last episode, review it, and then let AI break it up into chapters.
Into weird,
really long
chapters.
Descriptive chapters.
They're way less fun than they used to be. They used to just pick up on weird stuff. And
Yeah,
it was
just
fun
words
to
that you
look.
said, and they're just like, I guess they're talking about pickles now. When we
Yeah.
said just like Tommy Pickles or something.
Oh, speaking of pickles, I had a pickle pizza yesterday.
Ooh,
It's
that was
called
good.
the Dilio, and it was just all kinds of different pickles.
Oh, different pickles.
It was really good.
Hmm.
It was like for being covered in pickles. It was a subtle dill.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, the show we're gonna do today.
Wait, does Joe need to say what this is?
Again? So we
Did
take
you already
a
do
TV
it?
show.
Oh, I missed it. Ah,
staring
my
at you
bad.
when
My bad. My bad. I was looking at our food order that's been it's been dropped off.
We're fully present for this podcast.
Oof.
So here's the deal. I debated on whether or not we should just keep going with the Tick. I was like, should we finish the Tick? But I'm not done watching the Tick live action yet.
All right.
So I'm not ready to dive into a new Tick
To move on.
to want to watch the full series of.
Sure.
I've got 5 episodes left of Tick 2001 left.
Nice.
So I listened today while we were hanging out with that ant.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard some shows being thrown out. And today we're going to do Flight of the Conchords.
Hey.
Ooh, nice. Was that on an April Madness?
I was going to say
bracket?
so. I think it's an April Madness favorite, but never won it. Always a
think
bridesmaid.
Never loved. Let's see. I believe it's from 2007 to 2009 technically. It only went 2 seasons and 22 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
What
Okay.
do you guys know about this show? I feel like Jimmy's seen a lot of it.
So much.
I feel like
Joe.
I feel like I've heard all the songs and I've seen some of it, but it was definitely a thing where it was like it happened, it became super popular,
Yep.
and I missed that wave, and then by the time I was like ready, like the wave was over and people were just like, "You haven't seen this yet?"
Fair enough. This also, to me, it's in the vein of an Arrested Development or something else where it was on in 2007,
Mm-hmm.
but then maybe in 2010 is when the DVDs
Yes.
were in the friend group.
I feel like
kinda
it
thing.
really took off on DVD.
Yeah, because I don't think I saw it. Maybe I saw it live in season 2
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing, or I'm not 100% sure, but
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching the DVDs. I definitely owned at least season 1 DVD.
Yeah.
So I'm well versed in season 1 for sure.
I remember thinking the songs were good.
They are good.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun. I definitely owned both seasons, and I've seen them multiple times. It's been a long time. Jermaine and Brett.
Mhm.
Haven't I
They're
don't
from
know
New
what
Zealand?
happened to Brett. I feel like I've seen Jermaine in a lot of things. He's done a lot of voice acting. He was in Legion that we did.
Oh yeah, that like X-Men
Yeah,
spinoff.
yeah, he was
basically.
in that for an episode or two. He's in the Moana. I think he's in Moana 1 and 2.
He's in the Moana verse.
He's in the Moana verse.
Oh. Him and The Rock are best friends.
Verse. Yeah, probably. Hilarious stuff.
Yeah, it's they're from New Zealand, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because
that's what I was
Australia.
guessing.
if we said they were from Australia, they'd be offended.
Australian listeners, let us know
If you hate,
if you hate New Zealand.
let me make one of those two mad. Is it Kiwi, an Australian, or a New Zealander?
Ooh.
I think New Zealand.
Ooh. That would be my guess as well.
That's
for
what
some
I
reason.
thought too, but I can't. I honestly think we'll learn that in this first episode. They definitely
Ooh.
was Aziz Ansari in the show for a second, and he was like peddling fruit, and he like wouldn't sell. This is not an episode I think we're gonna watch.
I don't think so. Are you thinking about Dave, the like pawn shop guy?
No,
Hmm.
no.
Yes, you're right, Josh.
Haha.
I cannot picture that.
It's
at
like
all.
one episode, and like Aziz is like selling fruit,
Mhm.
but he won't sell till he's like he says all these Australian like just kind of like tropes,
Mhm.
and they're like, that's Australians. We're in New Zealand, New Zealanders, and he's like, oh well, then your guys are good. But he's like super.
Oh.
He like hates them for the whole episode until they like get down to it.
Wow, that does not ring a bell at all. Reese, I think it's pronounced Darby. Is their agent Murray?
Oh, Murray.
He's been in a lot. I feel like I've seen him in stuff the most recently. He was in the Taika Waititi show.
Which one?
Our Flag Means Death
Okay.
on HBO or Max or whatever. I don't know.
Taika Waititi's directed a few episodes of the show, it looks like.
Oh, sure.
Small country, I guess. Little island.
Yeah, I don't know. The music's awesome. They're like pretty good musicians too. They did a Flight of the Conchords like TV like a comedy like special thing a
Mhm.
while back, but like long after the show ended.
Yeah.
But that was like kind of the last thing I've seen of this. I would love. The other person that's in this, who's like the obsessed super fan.
Oh, what's her name?
Um,
That's what her name
Oh.
is. That's what her name is in 30 Rock.
I'm so frustrated that it's not coming to my mouth. She's also Kristen Shaw.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's also in A Voice in Bob's Burgers.
Oh yeah,
Lu-
she's one of the daughters.
yeah,
I don't remember which one.
Louise.
Well, there's only
It's Tina and Louise.
Tina
She's Louise, and she's just excellent in that as
she's
well.
hilarious. This is one of my first run-ins with her. I think.
Yeah,
This
for
show,
sure. The
for
first time I'd ever
Mhm.
seen her.
What does anyone remember what the first episode's about?
Ooh.
I already looked
No
it up,
idea.
so I know.
I assume,
I think so.
because like I'm pretty vague about the plot in general. I assume it's about like it's literally about like two guys that are trying to start a band or something.
Yeah,
like
the
Yeah,
that.
they're a
o-
band.
The
Yeah.
And they have
over
an agent.
the overarching
Murray.
plot of the show is these two guys are from New Zealand and they're
Mhm.
in America. What state are they in? New York?
I assume New York.
And they
I
have
don't remember. I think
Murray, their agent, and they're just trying to get booked to try to make their band big.
so. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm thinking of in this first episode. Is that they're like asking. I remember them like asking Murray about, are there any gigs? Any gigs?
In gigs?
And there's like one, and they play a really bad gig somewhere. I feel like that's the episode.
Well, we can find out. The first episode is called Sally.
Ooh, okay.
And
Is that the Heather Graham one?
This might be the Heather Graham one.
Oh, it's such a good song. You're so beautiful. You're like a tree.
Or a high class prostitute. All right, we gotta go. Okay, so we're gonna watch the first episode of Flight of the Conchords. It's called Sally, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Flight of the Conchords. It was called Sally. Jimmy, you have a write-up?
Here's what I have. Brett and Jermaine go to a party at Dave's place where Jermaine sees and falls for a beautiful girl named Sally, Brett's ex. Jermaine's growing relationship leaves Brett feeling neglected, and Murray helps the band film a music video.
Yeah.
Songs featured The Most Beautiful Girl, in quotations, in the room, Robots, and Not Crying.
I wrote down what I thought the songs were called. I was pretty close.
All right.
I'm not crying. I did write Most
Sure.
Beautiful Girl,
Nice.
but then
In
I
a row.
wrote Robot Boogie.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
It'd be a better name. Also, this is on Wikipedia, so I can't really say for sure that these are the real names.
Also, would have thought the robot song might have actually been called The Humans Are Dead.
Yeah.
Probably would have been a better name for that song.
Yeah, I thought that was the name of the song.
Oh.
The Wikipedia also says for this episode that it a cameo by Judah Friedlander,
Yep.
which I think is one of my favorite jokes in the entire series, where Dave is a pawn shop owner, and Brett and Jermaine walk in, and Judah is like haggling over. He's trying to get Dave to buy a cake, a made cake, and and Dave's like not having it, and then Brett says, "It was a beautiful cake, though," and Dave just says, "Yeah, it was," and then they just move on, like. Yeah, it was like maybe he actually really thought he was gonna pay money for this cake. Judah.
I mean, if I was running a pawn shop and someone walked in with a full cake,
You can't just buy somebody's cake. It's poison. You don't know what the hell's in that cake, how old it is.
$10.
I mean, you're not gonna resell it for 11.
No, I'm gonna eat it for $10. I'm gonna have a cake to
How
eat.
much is a cake?
In 2025?
Well,
This day and age.
In this economy?
how many eggs are in that cake? So other things, there's a guy named Eugene Merman. Well, his name is Eugene in the show. I don't think we got a last name.
But his real name is Eugene Merman.
He's at Dave's party. Also, I want to say, like, was that the opening? They're like walking and talking and like reading a map, and they've got their guitars, like they're walking to a gig, and then they're like, "Oh, this is Dave's place," and Jermaine's like, "Yeah, we're going to Dave's place." Like, well, we don't need a map. We know where Dave's place is. So, are they supposed to be playing this party? Is that the deal?
No, maybe they just walk around with the guitars all the time.
I guess. And maps. And we see Eugene in the corner because Dave says he asked the guys to leave him alone because he's trying to look lonely at the party for the ladies.
Yeah. I feel that the beginning scene of this, the party scene, I'm going to call that the beginning scene, besides the walking to it or whatever. I feel like the beginning scene, I guess, does a good job of, like, you know what this show's about. Like, or like, what the feel of the show. It's, like, awkward. They're talking to Dave, and,
just quirky.
They're, like, being weird. They're being awkward to him already, and then he's like, "Guys, you got to leave me alone. I'm trying to be, like," I'm like, this is, like, it's
Please
got,
walk away.
I don't want to say it like this, but it's got, like, that, like, Napoleon Dynamite, like, kind of, like, I don't know, like, dumb, awkward joke vibe.
Sure.
I haven't watched Napoleon Dynamite in a really long time, but I don't feel like I have it high up in my, like, I feel like it was too big for what it was.
It had its time.
But maybe I'm having, like, hater goggles on. I'm not sure. Joe, thoughts about
Napoleon
Napoleon
Dynamite?
Dynamite?
Another thing where it's just like it happened, I missed the wave, and then by the time I watched it, I was like, this is what people thought was funny.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it got, like, in the zeitgeist, and I'm thinking it's like it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it in theaters, and I was like, I don't understand
Okay.
why I'm watching this
All right,
at all.
I think we all agree. If you liked Napoleon Dynamite, let us know why at FNL Podcast.
God, I've come around to it.
Like,
I could fire that up.
I'll watch it again to just know that I'm right.
I see what you're saying about that in this show, but also there's something weirdly also highbrow to me about this show. Like, where I feel like they're making goofy jokes at, like, where they're the butt of their jokes.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, but, like, kind of knowingly,
Mm-hmm.
They got good. They're like, their retorts and their comedic timing is all so much better. That's why I didn't want to, like, say Napoleon Dynamite, because it's like, all of it's better.
They'll say something and do something really, really dumb.
Yeah.
But then the like pointing out and like retorting of it is like very smart and funny.
Yeah.
Which is a fun kind of dichotomy of this show.
So the first
and just like the music and
well, and that's what I'm saying. So the first half of the first scene is like them being like, this is the comedy you're gonna get when they're just hanging out. You know, it's gonna be weird and whatever like this. And then they immediately go into the first song.
Oh yeah.
Which somehow people don't really know what's going on. By the Conchords is, like the comedy sitcom, but these two guys wrote comedic songs. Garfunkel and Oates, kind of like them. Is that what they were called?
Garfunkel and Oates, yeah. So they were originally a comedy duo that did music, and I think most of this material, at least for this first season, was already part of the bit.
Yeah.
And they wrote it into a series.
I can see that, yeah.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, it works out because they have things like later on they go to a music video. So it's just kind of like, all they needed was a funny song.
We don't have a spot to put robots, so the humans are dead. So we're going to work it in that we're doing a music video for it.
But their first song is about the girl played by Heather Graham plays.
Yeah, not Heather Graham, by the way.
It's not?
Totally my bad.
Who the fuck is that?
Not Heather Graham.
Because I was going to say, holy shit, that was Heather Graham. I didn't even recognize her.
Rachel Blanchard is her name.
That's not. Wait.
I'm so sorry.
She looks kind of like
Rachel.
Heather Graham.
She's kind of a Heather Graham-esque. Sure. I feel like
I watched that whole thing and I thought it was Heather Graham.
I feel like was she in like a Clueless 2 or something? She also seems like she could
like she would be like discount share.
A little bit. I don't know. Now I can't remember what else she's been in, but
I wrote Heather Graham in my notes.
But yeah, she's the
As if again.
Yeah,
as if
that's her catchphrase.
Maybe she was just on the Broadway. Oh yeah, so Eugene Merman, who is also the voice of Gene in Bob's Burgers. Yeah. So that's fun. I feel like I need to dive deeper into that, where Kristen Schaal and Eugene Merman, like, did they do some writing for this and or Bob's, or how did what's going on there? So then yeah, Rachel Blanchard, not Heather Graham.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, because they're so Dave's telling them to walk away because he's trying to look lonely because ladies like that, and then they're like, what about Eugene? And they look over and he just looks real sad. He's like eating a little like finger sandwich or something. And Dave just goes, he knows what he's doing or something like that. Like he's got it. And then later he's just in the elevator with Brett and Jermaine. Having a funny little moment. And then, but yeah, Sally's song, Most Beautiful Girl in the Room. Fantastic.
Great. I think it's a very good song to lead with for the series.
Mm-hmm.
Funny song. I mean, for the most, there are. I remember really pretty much liking every song in season 1 of the show, and then I'm not 100% sure what my feelings are about any of season 2 stuff because I'm not nearly as familiar with season 2 of the show.
3 songs in this one, right?
Yeah.
In this episode, yeah.
In this. The Most Beautiful Girl in the Room, the robots one, and then I'm crying in the rain.
Yep.
I'm not crying. Yeah.
I'm not crying in the rain.
What would you describe their musical genre as?
Ooh.
Comedy.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's like
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause
it kind of spans, right? It's not really one
True.
musical genre.
I actually thought about when we were watching because I was like, I liked that it seemed like all 3 of these songs were vastly different.
Yeah.
Like they don't belong on the same album except that if it's a comedy album
mm-hmm.
or a concept album of some sort, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Because the I'm Not Crying is like a full on power ballad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The robots one is kind of a just dance song or
yeah. I mean, when they
electronic?
came, they were saying that they wanted to look like Daft Punk.
Yeah. But with vocals though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's vocals in Daft Punk songs.
I guess so. Yeah.
But so I mean I mean, it's reaching to say that it sounded like a Daft Punk song.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general.
it's still.
That was the joke probably.
Yeah.
Too there. But yeah, it was some sort of like it was a dance boogie kind of thing.
And then the first song, "The Most Beautiful Girl in the Room," is kind of like almost like a slow jam. It's like a R&B like
Yeah, there are some
soul kind of.
There are some elements like that throughout this season, I'm going to say. Cuz I also don't.
Cuz when I look them up and like, people describe their music, it's like it's often described as like folk or like folk rock, and it's just like because they have acoustic guitars, but like that's not really the kind of music they're making.
I mean, there was nothing in this episode whatsoever that would even have like whispered folk to me.
Unless that's what folk music is in New Zealand.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess that's a good point.
That's their folk. Yeah, I mean, they probably have a folk song or two, because I assume that they really have, because they like, we all know like the hip hopopotamus, like that's a rap song.
True.
God, they have one song that's like, not like of Mice and Men, Floor on the Floor. I feel like there's one song where they have like all these like different instruments that they're using, so it's that could be like kind of like that like 4 on the Floor stomp folky stuff.
Yeah, of that era.
Yeah. So I'd be like, we can think of many. They have like a Ziggy Stardust type 80s song.
Yeah, they do have some like David Bowie vibes.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
they have a song called Bowie also.
Yeah, there you go.
That I think that's season 2.
Okay.
I want to say.
So yeah, I literally, if someone said what music genre are they, I would say comedy.
Okay. Yeah. I think it just kind of spans. It's kind of interesting that they're kind of genre bending in that way.
Yeah. Did they have a country song?
Possibly.
I can't remember.
I can imagine it.
I can imagine it too.
I have a musical survey and then a point.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read off a few like other musical acts.
Okay.
And you give me like a yay or nay, or like I guess you could qualify it. There's not that many. I've got like 3 options here.
Yay, as in we like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tenacious D.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give us your answers?
Let's say after this.
Okay.
All right.
Tenacious D. Yay. Weird Al.
Yay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all on board with all of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just thinking. I was like, do I feel like if you put on 10 songs of each of those people, I'm like, I probably would like 7 to 8 of them.
Sure.
So I feel like classifies as a yay.
Let's maybe put Weird Al aside, because I think Weird Al is a different thing where he's doing specific like parodies of specific songs and matching the style of the original song.
Sure.
I mean, he's the father of this.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's the archetype.
Yeah.
So
He's a
kinda
different
weird.
thing. Let's set him aside. Let's just talk Tenacious D, Lonely Island, Flight of the Conchords.
Yep. Fuck, marry, kill.
Sure. Yeah. Give me that.
Oh boy.
I got it.
Oof.
Okay.
Fuck Lonely Island.
Okay.
Marry Flight of the Conchords. Kill Tenacious D.
Okay.
Dang, that's not me.
Because I feel like when it comes,
I'd kill Lonely Island.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. I just
But you like them, but in this case of fuck, marry,
in
kill.
we
this
like all of
case-
them, but
Yeah,
you gotta fuck, marry, or kill.
I think I would marry Flight of the Conchords and fuck Tenacious D, because as much as I love Tenacious D, it's really just that first album that I know.
Sure.
And like Pick of Destiny, like meh.
I mean, it's enough to fuck around.
That first album is so classic.
It's kind of why I said kill for them, because I'm like,
Sure.
the one where they like fight the devil. I forgot what the name of the song is. Yeah. I mean, it's all that, but I'm just like, I was like, I could take it or leave it, a lot of it.
Okay, Joe.
So
Where were you going with this?
where I'm going with this is like I when we said in the intro,
Who are you gonna fuck?
marry Lonely Island, fuck Flight of the Conchords kill hard Tenacious D.
Oh, we have
Kill hard.
Kill hard.
Dude, we have
Wait,
all,
what?
We're all different.
They're all different.
We're all
Yeah.
different.
That's fun.
Who knew?
Oh, but then are you a
You hate
are you a
Tenacious
yay
D.
nay then when it comes to him?
Mm,
Are you?
When we started the episode, I was like, "Oh yeah, Flight of the Conchords." Like, I think their songs are good. And then we watched the episode. I was just like, "Oh yeah, I didn't really like this." And I'm still trying to figure out why. I don't really have a good answer for it, but that's why I'm asking about
You
Tenacious
hate
D because
New Zealand.
I guess. but like when I tie it to those other things, because that's why I'm comparing to these other bands, because I'm trying to figure out what is it that I do or don't like, because I like Lonely Island, and Lonely Island is of the same time and of a
Sure.
similar thing where it's just like
Yeah,
they're making joke
similar.
songs. Tenacious D is a little bit earlier, and I didn't like Tenacious D.
Tenacious D is, I mean, it's Jack Black, so it's Jack. Tenacious D's Jack Black
Kenny G.
energy. Well, and Kenny G, but though they're like, I mean, for lack of a better term, Tenacious D is fucking obnoxious.
Yes, yeah.
Like, and that somehow also comes through like in their songs.
Yeah.
Like it's just I'm Jack Black.
That's
like, you
pretty
know,
good.
all the time. Thank you. You know, with that, and I think at least to
Sure.
a point, Flight and Lonely Island are like they're because Lonely Island's pop as shit, obviously, and Flight is like whatever, but they're just kind of like they're all just like taking this shitty thing seriously, I guess. Or
all,
like
all three of them, you're saying? Or-
no, mostly. I mean, they think they are, but like,
Uh-huh.
they're like making hilarious good music.
Who's they?
The two that aren't Tenacious D.
Okay. Flight of the
Tenacious
Conchords.
D?
and-
But Tenacious D's making like good music,
KG
but they're doing it
is
like
a
so
better
like
musician than all these
I
people
know, but
combined.
they're just- but
Like,
just,
actually.
but their presentation is just like,
Yeah.
yeah, chicken in front of you.
Are you saying that like Tenacious D is a little more like they're taking it a little more seriously, or
I
like
think I'm doing the opposite.
oh, it's a little over the top.
I just think they're just.
It is over the top.
I just think they're
That's-
they're obnoxious and over the top.
Okay, yeah.
And that
Do you hate Jack Black?
no,
but the thing is
that
What?
is that for me?
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is like I like Jack Black energy in movies.
Ditto.
What?
Yeah, but for
You
whatever
hate
reason,
KG.
I just don't. Maybe I just don't really like
You hate
get
Elf?
or like Tenacious D.
I
Hate
don't.
The Holiday.
Tenacious D, The Holiday.
But
Jack
it's like-
Black and Kate.
Oh,
Winslet
that
and
with the
Jude
movie,
Law.
Favorite Jack Black movie?
The Holiday.
High Fidelity.
I don't know.
Jimmy-
Now I'm now.
Shallow Hal.
Oh no! I know what it is. Oh God, I forgot about Shallow Hal. No, they're not that. Oh wait, shit! You made me forget it.
No.
It's Saving Silverman, Jimmy. I'm sure.
Oh shit!
It's
I forgot
saving.
about that.
It
I love
is saving. It
Silverman.
is saving Silverman.
Yeah.
But what
That's
is
the only Jack Black movie I quote
Oof.
you
I love that
quote it?
because if it sticks together, it counts as one nacho.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
hell
that's
yeah.
the only thing I say from that. I
Oh,
don't know
hell
anything. Yeah,
That's excellent.
that's not my favorite Jack Black movie.
What's a
though.
mime like when he's having sex anyway? He's
I
like,
just-
oh, I'm a mime.
I'm a mime. KG is also in that movie. Right before that, he's like doing magic or some shit.
Oh
What is he
yeah.
doing?
He's stealing the girl away because like he's doing
Like,
magic.
get
or
outta
something,
here.
Yeah.
But my favorite Jack Black movie, by the way, is Orange County.
I
Another
was
good
gonna
one, another
say
good
that
one.
one, and then I remembered.
What's your name? Joe John? Your name's Joe John? Johnston Joe.
You fucking love Jack
I
Black.
love Jack Black.
I don't
I
understand.
don't like Tenacious D.
I think
You
you,
made
should
me-
listen
you
to
made
that
me
first
pee.
album again.
In the microphone.
I think you guys
I
need to listen
do
to that
love
first
Jack
album
Black.
again. There's some really good stuff. on
I
it. Inward singing.
Maybe it's time for that because
theory that I'm building
Yeah.
just right now.
we're way off
Okay.
here.
Possibly it's again because we talked about Flight of the Conchords, Lonely Island. They're like the same thing.
Sure.
So what's the difference? Maybe the difference is that I discovered Lonely Island the same time everyone else did watching SNL. And so I was part of it.
Yeah.
Whereas Tenacious D, I missed the boat. Flight of the Conchords, I also missed the boat. And then I heard other people like quoting this to me and being like, "Oh, you gotta, this is hilarious."
It's really hard to like something when people are just fucking quoting.
So
it
maybe
at you.
that's just it. Maybe I just missed it, and now I'm resentful of that.
I mean, that's like a visceral reaction. I'll be like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Yeah. and especially if it's songs and people are singing it to you.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
and you can't just like right now during all of that from Tenacious D to Flight of the Conchords. Guess what you can't do? Pop on YouTube and just watch it. Because YouTube was born in like 2006.
YouTube is how I know of Lonely Island.
Yeah, but that's the one. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you couldn't jump on YouTube and listen to or Tenacious D. You couldn't jump on and listen to Flight of the Conchords stuff. You couldn't see like the music video for all the songs.
Yeah,
everyone's singing.
Sure,
you could eventually.
Yeah,
but like when they were big, especially Flight, when they were big, if you weren't watching the DVDs with your friends like I was.
Sure.
Whereas you can't quickly watch, because if you could have watched it on YouTube, they'd be like, Joe, come on, I'll show it to you. You probably meant that is funny.
Whereas Lonely Island, it's airing on Saturday night, which I'm not watching.
No,
but then it's on YouTube throughout the rest of that week, and then you hear it at the bar on Friday, and you're prepped for it already.
Yep. And you're on a motherfucking boat.
Yeah. And then I'm just like, yeah, this is hilarious and an enjoyable song that I'm hearing for the third time, maybe by the time I'm hearing it in public.
Yeah, but they write their songs, so you already know it.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas just like Flight of the Conchords or something, I'm having someone sing to me, and we killed their asses like 500 times before I even hear it for the first time.
Yeah, that would do it.
I mean, that would make
so maybe
that
that's the
still doesn't
explanation.
explain why you hate Tenacious D though.
I mean, the same thing, but just rewind back to high school and people being like,
I guess.
You don't have to always fuck her hard. And I'm just like, I'm not interested in this. I can't tell you how many times.
It's a very funny song.
It is. It's objectively funny. But I did not think it was funny at the time because I'm just like,
I don't want to hear you sing this.
Yeah.
That's probably part of it is a friend of the show, Mark, who's been on some episodes, and I listened to that whole CD in his car so many times in high school.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Which is a weird thing to do, but that's what we did. Okay, just really quick before we hop back. Joe, have you seen Awesome Town?
No, I don't know what that is.
If we could do an episode of First and Only, because it was a pilot that didn't get picked up on Fox that Lonely Island did pre-SNL, and it is fantastic.
Yeah, I would imagine.
That seems like something we're gonna have to
First and Only.
Josh, you've seen it.
We're gonna have to ask a judge. See if we're allowed to do that. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
but like, when did that come out? 15 years ago?
Oh man,
20 years ago?
I assume 2004.
Yeah,
because that's when I was in college watching it.
Yeah, but that was probably when I last saw it. So do I remember anything about it?
Yeah,
no.
Good point.
Really quick though, before we also move on. Where does Adam Sandler's comedy albums fall in?
Low.
Because I fucking listen to him.
Kill Hard is his Joe's Tenacious D.
Fuck,
Kill Hard.
Fuck, Marry, Kill, Friend Zone.
I mean,
throw in Adam Sandler.
I think I would friend zone Adam Sandler because I've heard.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't change anything, and I just friend zone Adam Sandler.
Like I've heard the Adam Sandler, whatever like live CD he had that has a lot of songs on it. And I did think it was funny, even though it was like, I was listening to it in like 2002 when it came out in like 1995 or something, right? But that is another thing where it's
no
just
one
like
sang it to you 1,000 times.
Yes, it was just a thing where my cousin was just like, "Hey, you heard this Adam Sandler CD? It's pretty funny. Let's listen to it."
One of my friends growing up, he had that CD.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a Jerky Boys kind of like,
he
got, and I didn't think those were funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I thought I wasn't like, let's put the Jerky Boys.
Sure, yeah.
But like he got the Adam Sandler one, and we fucking listened to that thing. We jumped on the trampoline and we fucking listened to that thing so
Hell
much.
Yeah.
Marry Adam Sandler.
Marry that man.
I'm gonna marry that man.
I feel like it's like the Hanukkah song, and that's all I could really tell you.
His has got like the thing is like there were skits.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Like imagine listening to watching an Adam Sandler movie with your eyes closed. aka just listening to an Adam Sandler movie. But in skit portion.
That's like if you forced me to watch an Adam Sandler movie. That's what would happen.
So you have you not
I would
seen
just
have you not seen Happy Gilmore 2?
I have not.
Streaming on Netflix now.
Because I don't give a
I watched it the weekend it came out. It was great. I didn't know you hated Adam Sandler.
I never even cared about that movie. I was more of a Billy Madison guy.
That's what I said.
It's great. I mean, Billy Madison's better than Happy Gilmore.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can't.
Yeah, where's my Billy Madison too?
Fucking don't do it, because
he goes back to preschool or something.
Eventually, Billy Madison 2 will happen. and what was the one with the kid?
Oh, Little Nicky?
Big Daddy 2?
Oh, Big Daddy.
I was like,
Big Daddy 2.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Bigger Daddy. Still big.
Bigger Daddy?
I did like Big Daddy 3, though. Biggest Daddy.
Big Granddaddy?
Big Granddaddy.
It's just Adam Sandler present day, but he gets dropped off another kid, and he's like, "Fuck, I'm old enough to be your grandfather."
I used to work at a bank.
Yeah.
And we had a TV with a VHS player combo. We had that in the break room, and we had like people just bring in like, it was when we were all moving to DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone just brought in a bunch of their VHSs, and we just had like 30 of them.
Yeah, whatever. This can stay here.
And it was like one of those, like, someone would come into the break room and like literally 8 in the morning, like turn on a movie, and then so it would just be on when you walked in, back and forth to go get coffee and stuff. And then eventually Big Daddy got stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And then for about 2 years, I only watched Big Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And
bits and pieces of it,
because we would just rewind. We would still just rewind it and push play again.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Flight of the Conchords.
Flight.
Who's got?
Okay. So Joe, you didn't particularly enjoy this episode then? I guess, or
I just so that the songs, which I think is a key part of this,
very much, at least 50%.
an important part.
Like I just didn't think they were funny.
Okay.
But like the
You didn't
jokes,
like the binary solo of the robots?
no, but again, that's a thing. Like I've heard that song a lot already, so like,
okay,
yeah. So it wasn't,
I love
and
that.
even the most beautiful girl in the room, I've heard that song before too.
Sure.
It was more of really just the not crying one was the one I hadn't heard before.
Mm-hmm.
And that one feels like especially not really funny. It's more of making fun of a style or something.
Yeah, it's the least funny of the 3 songs.
Yeah.
That one is not on any of their comedy albums.
Yeah, it's not really, the song isn't funny itself. It's more of just like funny in the context of the show of just like, this is where you would have the crying song. And I will say that like I did think that like the show, the jokes and stuff were funny. I laughed at those things, but more of just like recapping on the songs. I was just like, oh, like I really didn't feel this, and was wondering about why.
I love Murray, their agent, so much in this show. Like, and I feel like he's a character that I don't typically love, the like person that is just kind of shit on the whole time. Like that usually that makes me, it's so cringe, but there's something about the way he does it that's sort of endearing, where he's like working in this office and Brett and Jermaine come to him to have a band meeting. People are like, What does Murray do? Because
he works in like the
embassy.
It's the embassy or the tourist board of somebody's trying to make New Zealand.
Because a guy. Oh, and I was gonna look up that guy. The guy walked in with a New Zealand poster.
Oh, fuck.
That guy looks so familiar.
Yeah.
And I'll chase it down.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is because it's one of two. It's like they're trying to get Americans to go visit New Zealand, so they're like on the New Zealand board of whatever. Or they work in the embassy.
Yeah, something
like that. I feel like it can't be the embassy because like Jermaine and Brett probably wouldn't just be walking in and out of the embassy like that, you know?
Yeah,
it's got to be something a lot more like it's just like
touristy.
They run some like weird like tourist trap for New Zealand, but no one fucking buys into what they're doing. I don't
know. This is post Lord of the Rings, so
yeah,
I got predictions.
Can I say something really quick about Lord of the Rings?
Okay. I just watched Fellowship.
You didn't think it was that funny?
Just people. I don't think it's that
Mary
funny.
Kill the 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, I'd marry Two Towers. I'd fuck Fellowship, and I'd kill the third one. the King one.
Return of the King.
Yeah.
The one that finally won all the awards.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't remember anything about that one. Two Towers is like the one. It's got the fucking Battle of Helm's Deep and shit.
Deep.
It's Helm's Deep.
Baby.
It's got
and
got
the
all,
Battle of like Saruman.
It's got all the meat and potatoes.
Sure.
Lord of the Rings, here's the deal. Number one, I'm sorry, nerds. It's really, really good. It's really good. But
Mhm.
fucking, we gotta stop talking about it all the time. People, I just feel like everyone's just like trying to like S Lord of the Rings D all the time. Like it's the Lord. It's like the God.
Like specifically,
It's like God's gift to
Lord of the
fantasy.
Rings?
Like thank God, Lord of the Rings movies exist. It's not
Ah.
Lord of the. They're not talking about the books. Like you know what I'm saying. They're saying
Hmm.
like the Lord of the Rings movies. If these got deleted, I'd kill myself. Like I feel like I hear this on like Reddit or the internet all the time.
There's like people that do like annual watches of like the extended edition, and it takes like 45 hours.
I am in like a Discord where they like last summer they were like, we're all gonna watch the Lord of the Rings live together in Discord and like chat while we do it. And I'm like, fuck you nerds. This is too much. We don't need to do this with this movie. It's fine. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
I just looked it up and I gave
good.
all 3 movies 3 stars each on Letterboxd.
Out of 5?
Yeah, out of 5.
It's not great.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think my literal description under 3 stars says like, I guess it's okay.
Wow.
That's yeah. So I'm saying they're really good,
Wow.
and let's not act like they're bad movies because they're not. They're fucking great.
No.
But they're just
Sure. Within the zeitgeist, they're like that's a high tier nerddom.
yeah. It's not like a must. Like if you said like I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, you'd be like, holy shit.
Like
This
how
weekend-
have you avoided?
This weekend, 15 hours straight, we're watching all of them.
I did make Michelle watch Lord of the Rings before we got married.
Okay. But like that was like casually, at least over the course of years.
And it wasn't the extended editions.
See, you went
Maybe
easy
one
on
of
her.
them.
So she hasn't really seen
Maybe
them
Two
yet.
So
Towers.
she hasn't even seen them,
Maybe Two Towers extended.
right? Because
She hasn't watched them since.
You're not going to extend Fellowship or The Return of the King. That's what I'm saying. That's why you married the Two Towers. They're really good. Just chill out.
I just watched Fellowship not that long ago because I don't think I was saying this on the podcast, but in the 100 in the New York Times like list this summer of 100 best movies of the 2000s, that the Fellowship is on there in like the 90s.
Really, just Fellowship.
Just Fellowship, and then but in the list in the readers version where like anyone could go on and vote, all 3 of them are on. Somewhere.
Various places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Fellowship
see
is
what I'm
good.
saying? I feel like the critics agree with me. You know?
Like you just need one of these.
The first one is, if you're going to watch one of them, you watch the first one.
Should watch the third. Because
The first
you
one I
won't
watched was
understand
I know.
happening.
That's what I'm saying.
the first one I watched was Two Towers
Well,
on a
that's
CRT
weird.
TV that was
Oh,
about
boy.
this size.
Well, no
And it
wonder
was-
you hate
No,
it.
black and white.
But 27. It was
black
black,
and
and white.
white?
White. I don't know why.
Oh.
What
But yeah,
the
it was like
fuck.
it's like 4x3 and black and white.
Dude,
Have you read the books at all?
Everything.
I read The Hobbit.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
That's a good one. Everything. Here's the deal. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna read any of those books, read The Hobbit.
Sure.
Not even that it's integral to understand Lord
Fine.
of the Rings. Until you said black and white, I was like, this sounds kind of fun,
Yeah. Huh?
you know.
I
And then
didn't
you
even
said black and white.
how even? Okay.
Yeah. Don't
we
know.
need to, we need
don't
to
know.
move on.
Was everything on that TV black and white?
Yes, it was like a broken TV.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's
Yeah.
so weird. And also we had Mel's Kristen Shaw, the super fan, and she was married to David Costable, who's from Breaking Bad. What was he?
Oh,
He
Gale.
was Gale,
from Breaking
Ah.
Bad.
the other cook.
Yeah, he's very funny. It was a funny bit of she
Gustavo's cook.
first Murray names her that he says he's starting to talk to venues and saying the fan base, but they're saying what fan, like just there's just one and it's Mel, And he's like, yeah, I can't just say the fan, like the one woman. And then later she's clearly just stalking them, just hanging out, waiting for them outside.
Yeah, they're like, why did you come up from like Gary's stoop?
Yeah, from the stoop, from the
What'd
like
you say? I was
basement
running?
level. I was jogging.
I was jogging.
And then she makes like references to like several sexual partners looking at them both longingly. And then in the next scene with her husband is waiting in the car, and she says they've been waiting there for hours for them to appear. Good Lord.
It's a good reveal.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's good. Joe hated it.
No, because this is what Joe was saying. It's like good comedy right there.
Yeah, this
like,
show I thought was funny. Just
All right.
the show was funny. Just
remembering that I didn't like the songs.
The other full half of the show.
Well, you're gonna hate this last episode.
I mean, will he? I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe I haven't heard the song yet.
I probably haven't heard him. I can't. I'm like, I've seen some. I don't even know of season 2.
Here's the thing. I never do this. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's why. Because my number one is that there's gonna be 2 or less songs, because I remember thinking the second season the songs were not nearly as strong.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's just because they had years of coming up with these other tunes, and they were fully fleshed for their comedy bit, except for, maybe a few that, like, I'm Not Crying, they wrote into the actual plot.
They were they were fully funny to all but Joe.
And there's like 1 or 2 great ones. The Too Many Dicks on the Dance Floor is from season 2.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's the only one I can remember. I remember thinking
Too many dicks.
they're just not great. My number 2 is that they play a real gig, which we didn't really see in this.
No, I can only think of one real gig that they ever have in the show. It's from season 1.
I remember 1 or 2. Number 3, a Lord of the Rings reference.
Fuck.
Because I was running out of, I needed some sort of New Zealand tie. And then my number 4 is a cameo, like celeb, like someone not previously in the show, but someone, HBO might throw in to try to save it for a 3rd season.
For can I ask
What do you
something?
got? Okay.
Never before in First and Last History has this been proposed. If I can guess the celebrity and they show up, can I have your point? No, I want your point.
You want to steal my
Yeah.
point? Fuck that. Because who's to say I wouldn't guess the same?
You say it first, and I'll say it mine.
No, you say it.
If you say the one I was gonna say, then bets off fully.
I don't know. I don't have a thought.
I don't know why, but I'm like, this guy, here's a hint,
Okay.
is just like big star, but also like real good at the cameo.
Adam Sandler.
Is it a musician?
No.
Jack
You want to
Black.
here? I'll let you ask me
Musician
5
cameo?
yes. I'll ask you. You can ask me 5 yes or no questions about the person I'm thinking of, and then you can say the person you want to say first. And if there is a celebrity cameo at the end of in this episode, and it is the guy that I say, I get your point. If not, you get a point.
Is this person a comedian?
No.
Okay. But you said musician.
No.
No.
Oh.
Not
Oh, you
musician.
didn't.
I
say
said
musician.
I said no to musician. That's a free one.
Yeah. Really good
Oh.
at cameos.
I said he was a star. Really good at cameos, like in shows, like does cameos, fun. Not a musician, not whatever you just said.
I already forgot. A
Comedian.
Comedian.
Not a comedian. Okay.
So Joe Rogan's out.
Is it
finest
Billy
comedian.
Zane?
Don't guess people right away. Don't waste them. You get 5 yes or no questions and 1 guess.
Wait, so it wasn't Billy Zane?
It once again a freebie. It was not Billy Zane.
Fuck.
He's not even great at cameos. You just know him from the Titanic movie.
What?
Wait, no. What is
Billy
he?
Zane.
Oh,
He
okay.
is in
Yeah,
that.
in Titanic.
I thought you were revealing who your pick was, and I was just like, shit, Leonardo
Leo?
DiCaprio.
Oh. Joe looked at me so crazy, like I was like, and then I went, like I was like, "You idiot! Zane's not in Titanic." That's what I thought.
Zane is in lots and lots of things.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's
yeah.
in Titanic.
He also is
He's in Zoolander.
cameo
Zoolander to Titanic.
as himself in Psych.
Hmm.
Like more than once. I
Oh
think.
yeah. I thought he was in the finale.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Great, Jimmy. 4 questions
God.
left. Not a musician, not a comedian, not Billy Zane,
Not Billy
and you
Zane.
still have 4 questions left.
Oh my God.
Oh, here, I'm gonna write down the guy's name so Joe can see it, so he knows when then you say name, I can't change it.
Okay.
A celebrity.
Yeah.
Is this person an actor?
Yes,
Is that a question?
of course it was.
Yeah.
So
Like
that's 2 questions down.
a famous. Has he been in anything like of note in the past 10 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. What am I supposed to ask? How the fuck am I supposed to narrow this down?
You want 10? I'll give you 10.
Has this person hosted SNL?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I would
For
guess.
sure.
I should have said it. Okay, is it Travis Kelce?
Is that your 5th question?
Um,
Travis Kelce's not an actor, so that should already,
fair. It's got a podcast.
Okay, that's not what we asked.
Jesus Christ.
Are you looking up the guy?
I looked him up,
IMDb.
and I at the bottom it's like people also search for, and like these other people that people also search for are just fucking gorgeous. I'm just like, who is that? Who is this?
He's okay. Jimmy, here's another hint. He's a very handsome man.
Okay, that I feel like that doesn't narrow it down.
How about, would this even help? Even today, someone would say, currently, he's a very handsome man. So you know what I'm saying? He's not like old,
Okay.
old.
Wow. Okay.
You can do it, buddy. Yeah, you got 2 more questions left. I added
I
one.
do.
Yeah, I gave you 6.
Are they in like are they a like movie actor or like as opposed to TV?
You would know him from TV.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know him from TV, but also does movies.
I mean, they've been in movies for sure, but
Yeah.
they're a TV actor as far as you're concerned.
Oh shit. Okay.
Biggest thing for sure was a TV show, but also does movies.
Okay. Oh my God. Fucking Jerry Seinfeld.
I said handsome, very handsome right now. I would say very handsome right now.
Shit.
We're never gonna finish predictions.
No, we're not. This is terrible.
God, I thought this was gonna be the best. Such a good bit. And
Why-
It's just taking so long.
I don't even understand why we're doing this. So because you're gonna steal my point if you.
The chances of me guessing the guy that's in this show, if the thing even happens.
Okay,
That's
is
insane.
is the TV show that we know this guy from like the 90s?
No.
No.
Fuck.
2010s?
I think
Okay.
it
It was definitely on in the 2010s.
Is it Bryan Cranston?
Whew, no, I wouldn't necessarily call him handsome.
Yeah, you're on the right track.
Oh,
though.
But you're
I am.
I think you're on the right channel.
Yeah.
Is he in the right channel?
I think so, yeah.
Wait, what was it on FX?
I don't
No.
know. I don't know.
Shit,
I will,
what was Breaking Bad on? I can't remember.
yeah, it's too bad, isn't it? I'll give you
I
one
don't know. That would help.
guess.
Neil
of a guy.
Patrick Harris. What?
Mm.
No. Okay. If Jimmy, John Hamm is in
Close. You're close.
Breaking Bad was on AMC along with Mad Men.
Mad Men.
And everyone would consider John Hamm a handsome man.
I would have gotten there.
And he's a good cameo guy for sure.
You were getting there.
I was getting there.
What are your other two predictions?
That was all.
Oh, that was all.
Less than two or less songs, a real gig, a cameo that's not previously been in the show, and then a Lord of the Rings reference.
All right, I'll do my predictions. Number
My
one,
God.
if Jimmy has, if there is a cameo in the last episode by with celebrity and it's John Hamm, I steal Jimmy's point. Number real one. No More Days. So we didn't mention it, but in this show, in the first episode, they were like saying like Friday, and then they were doing scenes, and then they said Saturday or whatever. They're doing that. I think they get rid of that.
Sure, there was a little like lower third of what day it was or whatever.
I think, but like you would have thought Always Sunny would get rid of their like Monday morning 10 a.m. thing, but they're still doing it. They're still doing it. It's part of the bit. So who knows? Number two, I think there's an eviction scare.
Okay.
Number three, I think Brett wears the hair helmet again.
Ooh, they talked about the hair helmet, but we didn't see it.
No, we did. He
he did?
Right at the end, he came in wearing it, and then he took it off, and I literally to myself I went, "It looks pretty good, actually." And like,
yeah, it's great.
I was like, his hair's too wild, and then he took it off, and I was like, that's actually pretty close. That's pretty good. So Brett wears the hair helmet again. And number five, I think Jermaine becomes a bus driver.
Nice.
Because why not?
All right. I have a cameo by a famous musician.
Ooh.
Hey Joe, I have a proposition.
Is it Jack Black?
We don't have time.
I have that they take an LA trip. This is a very New York show, but I think they take a trip to LA.
Really quick though, do you have a musician guess for you, just for fun?
For funsies, let's say Jeff Tweedy.
Nice. Okay, if Jeff Tweedy's in this episode, you can steal Jimmy's point.
Okay.
For the...
I get my own point for the cameo plus Jimmy's point.
Damn it. Conrad Birdie.
I think that one of the boys, either Brett or Jermaine, plays an electric guitar. They're very acoustic coded, but
there's electric in this.
Maybe
in the first season for sure.
They evolved in season 2.
Yeah. And then my last prediction is that in this song there's a featured song about endings because the show is ending.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Well, the finale, and I stressed this before, but I write my predictions and then I look up what the final episode is called. It's called Evicted. So we're gonna watch. So we're gonna watch that, and we'll be back. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Flight of the Conchords. It was called Evicted. Jimmy, you have a write-up.
Unable to pay back their rent, Brett and Jermaine move in with Mel and Doug. Murray looks to cash in on a stage play about the Conchords' travails. Ultimately, Brett and Jermaine are deported to New Zealand, where they resume their pre-music careers as shepherds. Song featured is the Everyday Sounds musical montage. Apparently the musical was called Everyday Sounds, maybe. Petrov, Yelena, and Me. That was a weird one.
Oh, was that the name of that one song?
I think Petrov, Yelena, and Me was the weird French song where
I called it
Dream.
I called it the sea shanty.
Yeah,
the boat song.
Boat song, French boat song where he's being eaten alive by Doug and Mel. I think the Everyday Sounds musical montages, that's just they're like stomp. They're like
at the beginning and end
beats
basically.
And stuff on random things. Those are fun. And then it says Flight of the Conchords, the Broadway musical, which had several little bits.
Yeah. This definitely felt a lot different than the first episode where we stopped for a minute and a half and watched like a music thing happen, where We only did that. I mean, kind of only once with the sea shanty.
Yeah.
And then they were doing their little stomp things, which was fun.
I liked those a lot.
But it like wasn't like a comedic song, you know.
No, they were being silly.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of this episode just kind of felt a lot more silly. And maybe because you said Napoleon Dynamite earlier, I was getting a lot more of that vibe in this episode.
I don't want to ruin it for everybody by saying things like that, but
I mean, I had some laughs for sure.
Yeah.
Said Napoleon Dynamite. Joe hated it.
I'm out. And saw that movie late.
Well, what'd you think? Here's the deal. I've 100% never seen this episode.
Oh, dang.
No, I've never seen that. So, it was fine. I mean, it was definitely not the best Flight of the Conchords episode.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they did a good job in a finale, though. Like, too soon. They got deported back
Much too
to
soon.
New Zealand. And so their time in New York trying to be a successful comedy duo band came to an end. And they did it in a very showy way where they wrote a musical about what happened in the show and played the whole thing. And
Well, Murray did.
yeah, but it's just like it's kind of a fun way to like wrap things up. Like the whole thing is coming, like, it's like they didn't do clips. They just like played little musical bits in live action. It was kind of fun.
And very Murray to be like, surprised I've been writing this musical over the entire series that we've had so far.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it features mostly me and makes you guys look kind of bad. But then you make it in the end. And it's all going to be a hit. And then also that he invites his embassy friends. And because of that, draws attention to that they're illegal aliens right now. They've overstayed their visas. And then they get deported.
His illegal. I didn't know that Murray's embassy friends were named ICE.
Right?
Bum, bum, bum.
But Murray did go with them. He was driving a tractor at the end. So that was nice of him.
I mean, maybe at that point Murray was like, well, I don't. Both
He's an accomplice.
Both my friends left the country. I guess I'll go back.
That's fair.
Not sure. Joe, what did you think?
I thought it was funny. Again, fairly similar to my review of the first episode, where it's like, I think the jokes are funny. I am charmed by all of it. I will say that with the I wasn't familiar with the songs in this episode, so they
was
were
a plus.
Yeah, that was a plus, and they were funnier to me, like hearing them for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
As a finale, it was just kind of medium in terms of they like go back to New Zealand, and that's kind of a fun cap off, but it's also just like there was only 2 seasons. We're not really looking for like a big payoff here or anything. It's like,
No. Were you?
Yeah.
I was shocked that they wrapped it up.
mm-hmm.
I assumed 2 seasons they were just gonna have a regular episode
Yeah,
and then maybe pull something together right at the end because they heard they were getting canceled or something like that.
Yeah.
But this was the real deal.
I didn't read deep into the Wikipedia, but my impression of it is that like they did 1 season of this, and even that 1 season was just like, hey, it's crazy we're getting this deal with HBO, and then it was a huge hit, and it's just sort of like, man, this is crazy this thing happened. And then like a year or so later after that, they just did like, well, let's do a few more episodes because this was a hit, because this wasn't like right the next year, right?
It was 2007 to 2009, so it was within a year, you know.
Sure.
So
It was
over the course of 2 years.
the first was shown on it was first shown on HBO June 17th, 2007.
Mm-hmm.
A second season was announced in August. And
Okay.
then that was shown starting January 2009. So yeah, they took like a year and a half. And then that December, they announced that there was not going to be a third.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Why does it seems interesting? Because like, so obviously I think maybe like most people, I mean, maybe me. I don't know. I think I just like the first season a lot better, and it's probably because it was all mostly pre-existing material, as far as music goes and stuff. But it just sometimes it seems like, and then season 2 is probably a lot of newer things, and it seems like season 2 didn't hit as well since they decided not to go on potentially, and you would assume if it was like big, they'd be like season 3 for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if this show ever really that big.
I'm not. That's the problem. Is like maybe with my friend. Well, I mean, once again, I watch on DVD,
right?
So who knows?
There's a quote here at the end of the Wikipedia that says, Mackenzie. Which one is Mackenzie?
Is that Brett McKenzie?
It's probably Brett McKenzie. Yeah.
Janine Clement?
He says, yeah, Clement. That's it.
Oh, it's right on the screen here.
He said they had they decided to end the show because it had, quote, basically stopped being fun. It really wasn't a decision about money. It was definitely a decision about enjoying our lives.
Okay, fair. Well, but isn't it? I think this, and maybe you guys will too. There's something about that timeline being like a comedy, like just a comedy, no music involved in it. Seems like a completely normal thing where like in 2007 you'll have season 1, and then in 2009, like normally in a sitcom, like that would almost be too long to wait for like season 2.
Sure.
But then when you add like
HBO's
we're gonna have
different though.
Yeah,
but premium content channels are a little different.
Sure. But then when you
different rules.
But what I'm saying is, and then when you add, we have 2 to 3 funny songs, because some other shows have done something like this, and they just always seem to be like, you're just not like, I don't know, man, like the stuff that you like have like used forever hits really well, and the stuff that you're trying to make up, it's like people just don't write funny songs.
A lot harder.
They don't. But why is like writing a funny song so much harder than just writing a funny show? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It just seems like
that's true.
These are high caliber writers, presumably, and also they probably also have some musicians that are helping them out do some things at this point and whatnot. And it's just like,
yeah,
Nashville can probably
that's a good point.
Can poop out good albums all the time. So it's like, why is it? Just seems like this type of show can't usually last more than a couple seasons because it does seem to be like, well, not as good.
I wonder if that's a similar thing with all these like shows. We've watched a million shows like this where it's like, okay, comedian is killing on the road. Now they've got like a sitcom, and it's like lasts for a year, and maybe they've pulled some bits, because like most comedians, they go out on the road, they workshop a ton of jokes for like a year, and then like film a special, right?
Yeah, they're working 45 minutes to an hour for a year.
It's all of the killer material that they know where all the beats are, and like where all the where there's something about that with this that the music definitely, I feel like, lands harder in the first season. But even not just that though. Even the comedy of the first episode was different than this, I feel like. Like this felt, I don't know, this felt a little bit different to me for some reason.
I don't think that, I mean, yeah. I mean, it felt a little bit differently, but I mean, it kind of felt a little bit slight. I mean, comedy almost felt maybe a little bit more polished. Like but that's also could have been like the delivery and how they were doing it. They were used to it, So I'm judging not only the writing, but I'm also judging their acting. So that's a little bit harder. I'm trying to think. For some reason, like other musical comedies like this, fully go away from my brain. There's been a couple, right? I can't just be making that up.
Probably.
I should have thought about
musical comedy TV shows.
There's like TV. There's some other TV shows that do music, not like Glee.
Sure.
But that have like failed, and I feel like they've come off strong, and then they've kind of just failed. They've like withered out. If I come up with it, I'll remember it.
All right. Bob's Burgers has songs all the time. That show's going on like 16 seasons or something.
Yeah,
like
but that's not like the crutch of Bob's Burgers,
No.
the whatever's written on the board. That's the clutch.
I think I would agree that I don't know that that's like obviously the Flight of the Conchords, their big deal for comedy is music, but like they're very funny on their own.
I know, but like I mean,
like this show doesn't need. I don't think it needs that. Obviously, that's their characters, they're musicians, so that's a big part of it.
Right. I don't. Maybe it doesn't need it, but it's what they pushed, what they started to push forward.
Yeah.
And what is the main focus?
Joe, do you love it so hard?
Yeah. I mean, I liked it so hard.
Nice.
That was funny. These two New Zealand guys are very like New Zealand charming in that they like it's like a little bit wholesome. And they're like funny and polite.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now give him a Boston accent. Would this be as good?
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
that'd be tough.
I feel like there's some songs and some episodes from the first season that weren't nearly as like commercial, like some of the songs that we heard, like the Robot song, or some of the other ones that I feel like you'd be into, Joe.
Yeah.
There's
I wouldn't be surprised
a
by
lot of
that.
good. What do you know? Business Time.
I do know Business Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great scene. I think is that when does Jermaine get back together with Sally? I think.
Not Heather Graham. Yeah, he might. Oh, yeah, I can't remember.
I think that's maybe in the like montage of that song. I think it's Sally again. Okay. What about Think About It?
I don't know that one.
Okay, that song is my favorite song of the Conchords, and I feel like no one's actually knows what it is.
I feel like Business Time, the Robots. I feel like those are probably the like 1A and 1B in terms of like popular Flight of the Conchords songs.
Is Hippopotamus a 2?
I can't clock that one.
That one's very funny.
The hippopotamus.
When Jermaine says, his rap name is Hippopotamus.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, my lyrics are bottomless. And then he immediately can't think of anything else to say. It's a good bit.
Is there a song that's like, I'm not into you, but I'm like kind of into your sister or something?
Ooh.
Or your friend or something?
Not that I remember, but
I don't know. I feel like there was like a song that I heard that was like, I heard it later and I was just like, oh, this is like kind of cute. And then like later realized it was a Flight of the Conchords song.
Huh. I mean, I think they have a bunch of stuff that wasn't in the show too.
Yeah.
There's the If You're Into It song. When he plays like a kid's like glockenspiel.
Yeah. Wait, is that season 2?
No. Season 1.
That's season 1?
Yeah.
Huh.
All the good ones you're thinking about are season 1.
Not too many dicks on the dance floor.
Except for the Too Many Dicks song.
That is a great episode and song.
It's a good song.
Too many dicks on the dance floor. That's like a dance song.
It's folk,
Too
Jimmy.
many dicks.
It's a folk song.
Dicks. Okay. What else? I got nothing. A lot of the same folks, except for in the play when you had people who just kind of looked like other people playing the actors.
Yep. They didn't do much. Well, and there was a lot of Murrays.
Oh, and Adrian Martinez.
Who's
Had
that?
a funny bit. He was the guy in the hotel. They were trying to rent a room, and a person had been brutally murdered, like earlier that day.
Yeah, he definitely leads into it where he's like, someone was murdered there one time, and that's why it's super
I'll never
low.
forget that day.
And then he's like, it was like
August
earlier.
August 1st. Like, that's today's date. Yeah.
It was yes, it was earlier today.
That was one bit that was definitely.
And then they brought the body out, like the coroners brought the body out in bits.
Yeah, person walks by with definitely a head in like a trash bag. Head-sized trash bag. Silly.
I didn't recognize that guy.
Really?
No. Who is he?
Adrian Hernandez?
What's he from?
Lots of stuff. Martinez, sorry.
I saw him turn around and I went, that's probably a guy I should know.
He's in stuff.
But I didn't recognize him. Joe, did you recognize that guy?
No.
Hotel guy?
And stuff. Oh, he was in an episode of Severance this year.
Okay.
So
So was Adam
the hell
Scott,
do
but
I
I
know him
recognize
from?
him.
Only Murders in the Building. Renfield?
Never seen it.
Watch that movie.
No, not important. Bad guy. Hate him. Never watched his shit.
What do I know him from? I think, was he in an episode of Sunny? Maybe?
I mean, potentially there's been like hundreds at this point, right? It's like 500 episodes of Always Sunny now.
Nah, the seasons are getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, they really are. They're getting pretty small. One thing, when they were originally talking to Murray in the office right after they got evicted, and he was like trying to tell them, he was telling them about his play.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I got you guys. I made a musical. In between them, when they were showing like the side view of them talking on the wall, there was a poster and it said, "It's not boring. It's not boring in New Zealand," and it was like a picture of a roundabout. And it was such a stupid poster. I was like, every time it went to that shot, I was like, I keep going back to this shot. It was just like a roundabout. It's not boring in New Zealand. Okay, whatever. Sleep. Yeah, that's kind of it. It was fun seeing Doug a little bit more. Like, I mean, he didn't do much, but it was kind of a.
Oh man,
it's like the most I've seen Doug in this entire show.
They leaned hard into the creepy Mel and Doug situation.
Yeah,
having to stay at Mel and Doug's place.
I'm surprised it took him that long to like really go creep with Mel. Or maybe they did.
I think they just had her like murder them both.
And that would have been the end.
Just wearing Brett's head at the end.
That would have been
credits roll.
That would have been an interesting way to have to rewrite if they would have rebooted for season 3 a couple of years down the line. We're not dead. They sewed their heads back together or something.
The one note I had from this is that, so in the first episode, in like the credits roll, we had like the robots like reprise, where they basically just sang like the rest of the song, from the actual bit that they didn't do in the episode, and then in this they did like a reprise of the like banging on now like farm stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that's a thing throughout, like credits roll, and they do like some sort of musical number reprise, which is kind of fun thing to do.
Yeah,
a little extra.
They're just like, this is the footage we had left over.
This is what we didn't use.
We'll use this a little bit. So, all good. I am interested in rewatching definitely some of the fun bits in the first season. I don't know if I could commit to 20 more episodes fully. I just don't.
30-minute episodes.
Yeah, but 20 times 30? That's 500 minutes. It's a lot of minutes,
See you
man.
next week.
I gotta finish the tick. Got a couple of that. So, yeah, I might watch one or two of season 1, but I think that's about it for me. I think this is a young man's comedy at this point, and I'm gonna leave it there. Joe,
sure.
You watch some more of this?
No, but yeah, funny.
Damn it!
You weren't mad at what you saw, but you're good with what you got.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna see if I can think about it on YouTube. It's definitely been too long. Nope.
What's
that? Is some sort of advertisement for a video game. Do not open YouTube while recording the podcast. Yeah, it's definitely. I feel like I came across the second season like DVD set of this in my basement, and opened it and it was missing a disc. So, like, I think maybe it's time to go back to the HBO now that we're not, pretending and not being just Max anymore.
Well, it's on the hobo.
I got to get through this, 100 movie list from the New York Times. Got to finish up Anchorman here.
A lot of movies.
So,
well, at least you don't have to watch.
like half of them aren't streaming, so it's fine. I just keep going to the next ones.
Well, you want to do your predictions? Predictions?
Oh yeah, I started, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think technically there are more than 2 songs
Yeah.
with all the little bits.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
There weren't not like in the traditional way, but
What was your prediction?
I said 2 or less songs.
Oh, so you're arguing your way out of a point. Okay. Well,
This is a 2 or less. I mean, really, there was the French one. I mean, there's the
now
like
he's trying to argue himself back into
beats
a
and
point.
stuff. I'm gonna count the beats and then also the Broadway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the musical songs.
Real gig. I mean, they played a Broadway show. It's kind of a gig off
Mhm.
Broadway show.
I don't think that's what you meant, but I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
And then cameo celeb. It wasn't
No.
Billy Zane.
I don't think so.
It wasn't John Hamm.
I don't think it was anybody.
And
Yep.
no Lord of the Rings reference
That's correct.
that I caught. So
1 point.
a half-hearted 1 point.
All right. Give it to you. I won't like it. Okay, well, I did worse. I said no more days when they definitely did that.
Yep.
They started with 1 month later, and I was like, oh, well, shit, they're doing all kinds of days. I said eviction scare, and that wasn't a scare. They got evicted.
Full-on eviction.
I thought they were going to get you're going to get evicted. And I swear to God, I was going to write they got deported. And my heart hurt writing it, so I just didn't. Should have
Give
went.
you a spirit point. They were scared of being evicted. Well, actually, I'm not sure they understood what was happening. Then all of a sudden, they were just in New Zealand.
Just dangling the spirit point. Not going to.
No, I'd give you a spirit for that.
Joe, do you accept that?
Here.
All right.
Love spirit.
I accept. Number 3, I said Brett wears his hair helmet. Didn't have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Probably got thrown away.
Had a pawn
in the
it
move.
with Dave.
And then I said Jermaine becomes a bus driver. No, he did not. Became a musical writer or actor. 1 spirit point, I guess, is what I got.
Nice.
I accept.
I had a cameo by a famous musician. So none of that. Trip to LA? No, sir. They're playing electric guitar. No. And a song about endings. I don't think so either. So no points?
None.
Yeah.
I was trying to say, I'm like, what did they sing
Yeah.
in
try
the
to see if we could
musical?
tie it together.
Yeah.
I don't think really.
I don't think banging on the barbed wire in New Zealand counts as a song about endings.
I think Brett plays an electric guitar in Business Time. I'm pretty sure.
Jimmy just really needs you to watch that music video.
It's like socks
It's
involved.
a funny. It's a funny scene
It's pretty good.
/ song.
It's pretty good. Okay, well, that's going to do it for us and Flight of the Conchords. Listeners, if you want to send us show suggestions or just get a hold of us, you can at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram. Hit us up there. Let us know stuff. But that's going to do it for us and this week of First and Last. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.